many splendid things.
Wow.
Purpose encompasses four major things. That is why a lot of people find it so elusive, because we tend to focus on just one aspect of what purpose is.
Okay.
Now, purpose is that sweet spot at the junction of the interactions between passion, mission, vocation, and profession.
Passion, mission, vocation,
and profession.
So which one do we tend to focus on a lot more?
I think majority of us tend to focus on profession.
Okay.
And then we come to vocation.
Why do you think that's so?
Well, that's how society has constructed the world economic order. We all must get by. We must all make a living. And so the first thing, even our entire educational system is designed for profession. And we don't place emphasis on passion and mission. And so that is what you know. That is what you grow up with. That's why everybody tells you, study hard so that you can become
A
professional.
nurse or a doctor or
Nobody says, be a great human being so you'll be happy in life. We are not trained like that. Even the church doesn't focus on mission and vocation and passion. And so that's how we all are. And so we tend to focus, or majority, sometimes even our entire lifetime, just on the profession. But if you ask anybody who is above 60, they will tell you that I wish I had focused more on my mission and passion.
Life. Wow. Glad we get to hear this now before some people turn 60.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, I mean, so you mean these four come together to form purpose?
Exactly. You need to find
mission,
all these four.
You need to find these four.
All these four. And then at the interaction of these four is your purpose.
How can we find all these four? Because clearly, from what you're saying, most of us have been focusing on one.
Yeah.
How can we find all these four?
Okay. There are some indicators that I can give one.
Sure.
For instance, if you dread Mondays, it's an indicator that you are not living in purpose. Now, globally, you know that Monday mornings have the highest suicide rate.
Okay.
Yes, because a lot of people dread going to work. A lot of people are not living in purpose. Their work just gives them money. It doesn't give them fulfillment, that inner joy and satisfaction that makes us who we are as human beings. And so if you are dreading going to work, if your job doesn't give you that inner satisfaction, then it's an indicator that you are not living in purpose.
Okay.
Then the second one is, what do you long for? As the deer panteth after water, so my soul panteth. What do you yearn for as a human being? If you consistently have a certain yearning, it's an indicator that is what you should spend the greater majority of your life doing.
Okay.
Then the third one is your discontent. What makes you angry? What makes you sad? Is an indicator of what you must spend your life doing.
Please say that again.
Your discontent. What makes you angry? What makes you sad? I mean, if you get angry at the treatment of something, for instance, you get angry when you see homeless people. You get angry when you see a lot of litter in our oceans. So anything that you are discontent about is an indicator of what you must spend your life doing. So your longing, your discontent, and then the last one is, at what points in your life do you feel most alive? That's an indicator of your purpose. Some people feel most alive when they are designing something, they are creating something. Some people feel most alive when they are baking. Some people feel most alive when they are cooking. Some people feel most alive when they are outdoors, they are with nature. Some people feel most alive when they are at the beach. And so at what points in your life do you feel most alive? Somebody is a banker. You spend Monday to Friday banking in your suit, but you are most alive and happy on Sunday when you are teaching Sunday school. So you need to look back at your life and find out what is the common thread, what is the common element. At the points when I have felt most happy, most fulfilled, most alive, what was I doing is an indicator of your purpose.
And these are great questions to ask, but I want to know, is it possible to be able to answer all these questions at a time, or these are questions we probably are likely to answer over a period of time in our lives?
No, you can answer them in one sitting.
In one sitting.
First, if you pay attention to yourself, because you see, nature gives us clues. If you pay attention to yourself, you'll be able to discover your purpose.
Okay.
But in one sitting, and I always tell people on a weekend, Saturday, Sunday evening, after everything, take a notepad.